The trailer we've all been waiting for has finally arrived. It's time to dive into The Mandalorian Season 2.
You must reunite it with its own kind.
Where?
This you must determine.
Hello there, my name is Captain Jack and welcome to Star Wars Now. The day has finally arrived. We're talking about The Mandalorian Season 2 trailer, which has just been released online by Disney. In terms of trailers, I would like to describe this one more as a teaser rather than giving anything away juicy. But then again, this is The Mandalorian, so we should keep an eye out for what's to come. If you're new around here, be sure to hit that subscribe button to never miss a video from the team here at Star Wars Now. We'll be covering The Mandalorian Season 2 in full detail as we head towards the season premiere on October 30th. Alright, let's break it down. Diving straight in, we're treated to a fantastic shot of a Razor Crest drifting in space above two planets. The ship is clearly heavily damaged, likely having sustained battle damage from a fight the Mandalorian has gotten himself involved in. Though the trailer later on does hint towards contact with the New Republic through X-Wings, so perhaps he's gotten on the wrong side of them once again. A voiceover from the Mandalorian armor repeats her lines from Season 1. "Show me the one whose safety deems so much destruction," all while a shot of the Mandalorian and the child approaching a rather run-down outpost. The armor's lines from Season 1 continue about reuniting a child with its own kind, aka the Jedi Order, which we know is long gone by now. As the previous conversation continues, we're treated to additional shots of the Razor Crest passing of what we can presume is Tatooine, given there is a Tusken Raider riding a Bantha. It's a safe guess to make in my opinion. It's obvious from this callback to Season 1's conversation with the armor that the Mando's mission is to reunite the child with its own kind. The child and the Mandalorian are stood on a frozen world, all while the lines coming from the armor and the conversation about the story of the Jedi and the Mandalorian are played out. I'm not sure what this planet is. One could make the comparison it's linked to the Jedi, perhaps Ilum, but we all know how that planet turned out in the end. I'm also finding my attention drawn to the ship crash behind the child and the Mandalorian, or rather parked I could say. My first thought was this is an old LAAT gunship, but then it does kind of look like the Razor Crest, maybe it's upside down. Either way it's hard to make it exactly what it is, though I imagine it probably is the Razor Crest and I might just be overthinking it. If you've got any guesses, leave them down in the comment section below. I think it's definitely the Razor Crest. As the line, "An order of sorcerers called Jedi," is delivered, the shot is panned to a mysterious woman in a dark cloak. We hardly get a shot of her, but it almost feels like she's important in some way. Now this isn't Ahsoka, so I wouldn't get your hopes up on that, and honestly I doubt she'd be revealed in the first trailer. They're likely to keep that for a big episode or a big tease later on. Now the fact the trailer spends time on this woman, while mentioning the Jedi sorcerers, is a point of interest. Though at the end of the day this could be a red herring, and this is just a shot of another bounty hunter deployed by Moff Gideon for all we know. Hopefully later trailers or shots might reveal who she actually is and what she's doing on this planet. After looking at the character more, the actress playing her is Sasha Banks, who is rumoured to be in The Mandalorian Season 2, so here she is. There has been no indication or detail on who she's playing, so again I go back to my previous point. Could this be Sabine Wren from Star Wars Rebels? Many on Twitter seem to think so, but Sabine is not a Jedi, and the trailer implies through the voiceover that the mysterious woman is connected to them somehow. Moving on, additional shots are shown with the Mandalorian and the child venturing across sea it seems. Perhaps on the hunt for something. Another shot also shows the Razor Crest in space along with two New Republic X-Wing fighters, apparently escorting it, but later locking the S-foils in attack position and chasing the Razor Crest down into a cloud barrier. Anyone else getting Star Wars Squadrons vibes from this? Just me? Okay. Cara Dune and Greef Karga are shown back on the original outpost of Navarro. Karga is sporting a new look, first seen in the press photos released a week or two ago now. Either way, he looks mighty fine I say. I'm happy both these characters are going to be back for Season 2. Hopefully we get to spend more than one episode with them, as I do love them. The action shots are kicking off with more TIE Outlanders folding their wings and taking off. All while shots of Imperial stormtroopers running down the corridors of some sort of facility. As they run, a typical Imperial alarm can be heard, one that is typically found on Star Destroyers. It's safe to assume this might be Moff Gideon's Star Destroyer if he has one, but it was mentioned that Moff would have a new vehicle to play with in Season 2, so perhaps it's him deploying his forces in search of a child and the Mandalorian. Scout troopers are also back with them racing along and jumping off some sort of platform. It's possible this is an Imperial base and they're defending it. Either way, I cannot wait to see more of Moff Gideon's little Imperial remnant and what it has to offer for Season 2 of the series. More action scenes take place with jetpacks, blasters, and the Mando walking to some sort of ice cave on this frozen planet. Again, I'm not sure what planet this is, but it certainly has some sort of special interest going on. Now going back to the speeder bike scenes with the scout troopers, it's possible this planet is Navarro, where all of this started. You can see a similar terrain and also what looks like a lava river in the canyon below. Perhaps this is another Imperial base on Navarro after all. It would make sense, given Gideon was in close proximity to it at the time. The end of the trailer stops with the Mandalorian being surrounded by thugs, only for them to be quickly defeated by all this tech, all while the child has learned to seal his container in case of a fight. A nice little detail that did make me laugh a little bit. Oh, and we can't forget the Mandalorian saying, "This is the way," as the trailer draws to a close. In terms of my thoughts on this trailer, it was alright. It's nothing too revealing, but certainly gets us hyped for Season 2 coming in October. Was I expecting more? Yes, but at the same time, with so many rumours coming out this year, it's hard to tame expectations, and like you, I got carried away a little bit. The trailer still has plenty for us to analyse and talk about, especially with its level of mystery. I can guarantee you there are details in it we've overlooked for sure, and I look forward to many of you hopefully pointing them out to us via the comment section below, or sending them to us via social media. Speaking of new content, the official press release for the Season 2 trailer gives us a heads up on the directors for the new season. Jon Favreau is joined by Dave Filoni, Bryce Dallas Howard, Rick Famuyiwa, Carl Weathers, Peyton Reed, and Robert Rodriguez. The season looks to be action-packed, insightful, and all-around enjoyable. Personally, I'm really interested in how and where the journey to find this Order of Sorcerers will take the Mandalorian and the Child. It looks like we're also running into the New Republic as well, all while we know we'll be dealing with Moff Gideon and his deadly weapon of the Darksaber. Luckily for us, it's not long to go until we're watching Season 2 on October 30th via Disney+. I expect we'll get an additional trailer later on in October, likely in the run-up to Season 2's release date. This is also likely to contain more details or even something to intrigue us even more. Either way, I'm excited. For now, that finishes up today. If you want to keep up to date on all things The Mandalorian Season 2 and anything else from the Star Wars universe, then make sure to hit that subscribe button to never miss a video. You can also follow us on social media to get daily updates on the Star Wars content you love. I've been Captain Jack on Star Wars Now, and we'll see you next time. May the Force be with you.